G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we're playing Tergrid Control. Yes, we're back with Tergrid, with discarding and sacrificing. This is my favourite god card in the game at the moment, and also my favourite card out of Kaldheim. Whenever opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that onto your battlefield. Oh, that's just really nice. Plus the artifact is nothing to scoff at. In a control matchup, this pretty much wins us the game over a long period of time, since they either burn them out or they're forced to get rid of their stuff. Either way, we win. And if you pair them both together, you're in for a real fun time. So let's see the idea of the deck. The idea of the deck is essentially kill their small things, get some big stuff out, and just force our opponent to run out of cards until we can steal their stuff. And that's pretty much how we close out the game. But first, we're running 2 Bloodchief's Thirst. It's not the greatest removal spell, but in the M22 Standard, it is still pretty solid, because for 1 mana, we can take out a small creature. For 4, we can take out a creature or a planeswalker, which is really great. We're running 4 of the Eye Twitch. Normally, you run this with decks that sacrifice it, but we can use them as a blocker, because in the end, against a sort of aggro matchup, a 1-for-1 trade is great because they lose their creature, we lose ours, but we also get to replace him with another card. It's not the greatest card, but it's still a free card for a sacrifice, which is pretty good. For Acquisitions Expert, this pairs really well with Elderfang Disciple. They both discard from our opponent's hand. However, if we have the Cleric on the field with Acquisitions Expert, they'll be forced to show 2 cards and we discard 1, whereas Elderfang just discards 1 card. So if you compare like turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, they're already down some cards, and that's usually enough to make them go, ugh, I don't want to play anymore, and they just leave, which is pretty fun. We're also playing 4 Flunk from Strixhaven. Target creature gets -X to end a turn, where X is 7. Take away the number of cards in their hand. Now, this is really great. Since we're trying to empty out their hand, this is a -7 card when they have nothing in their hand. So, and it's an instant speed, which is really good, really niche for our kind of deck. For Soul Shatter, the best removal card that we can play at instant speed apart from Flunk. We could also be playing Baleful Mastery, Exiles, but I like the ability of sacrificing because we can get it back with Tergrid. Also, this is a great card against things that have ward, such as the blue mythic dragon, as well as annoying other dragons, such as Goldspan. So this gets rid of them pretty quick since it's instant speed and doesn't target, so they don't get any bonuses from us targeting it. We've got 4 Nighthawk Scavenger. It has lifelink and death touch, which is great, and it can get pretty beefy if your opponent has the right number of cards in the graveyard. So it also acts as a deterrent for them to attack us, plus when they do, we also gain a bit of life, since we need life to keep ourselves in the game. 4 Ebondeath Dracolich. This is our zombie dragon. It is from Forgotten Realms. It is a mythic rare. It is quite expensive, but it is actually well worth it. It has flash and flying, and it enters the battlefield tapped. Not the greatest thing ever, but if it didn't, it would be way too powerful, and it would obviously just, everyone would play it. But the best part is that you can cast it from your graveyard if your creature not named Ebondeath Dracolich died this turn. So, for example, if you have, let's say you got 6 mana up and you've lost your Dracolich, and your opponent swings at you, and you block with your Elderfang Disciple, it dies, their opponent dies. Now it's triggered, we can get this guy back for free, we can just cast him, so we can get him back again and again, so it's pretty good. Also, if we need to hold up mana, we can just swing it in our opponent's turn with the flash, and then we have a new creature in, so it's fine. We've gone through Tergrid, and we also have 1 Agadeem's Awakening, which is just really good because it allows us to bring back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, since we have cards of every mana. If we have 8 mana up, we get to have 5 cards come back, which is really fun, which is pretty good. So it's a one-off. Plus, in a pinch, you can use it as a land if you need to, so it's always good. For mana, we're running 21 Swamps and 4 Faceless Havens for that snow abilities. This means that we are running 25 lands, technically 26, but 25 in the thing. Now, we are playing Eye Twitch, which means we need to learn. So we have a lesson board. We have Environmental Sciences, because we get to get that land and a bit of life. Necrotic Fumes, only if we need to exile something. We don't want it to ever come back. It's useful in that regard. Inkling Summoning gets us a nice little blocker. Pest Summoning gets a little bit of blocker as well. Expand Anatomy gets us Vigilance on a creature, plus makes it a bit bigger, which can be really good for something like Nighthawk Scavenger or our Tergrid God of the Fright, which makes it a 6/7, which is pretty hard for them to beat most times. And lastly, 2 Mascot Expedition. You get 3 different tokens for 7 mana, and it's pretty solid in the fact that it can just really change the game because we've got three free creatures, which is always fun. But anyway, that is the deck. So we're going to play some M22 Standard and see if we can steal some of our opponent's stuff. Let's get going. Alright, here we go. Going first is pretty nice. Let's do that. So we'll start with the Snow-Covered Swamp and Eye Twitch. Always a great solid start to the deck. Red. Barbarian class. Ooh, it's a rolling one. That is always fun. I do enjoy that. Yeah, let's go hit him in the face. For 1 damage is all good. Now, unfortunately, Bloodchase Thirst is a sorcery, not an instant, which is, not the greatest thing ever. Alright, my turn. At least we've got Soul Shatter territory now. That is always lovely. Let's keep poking. Now, when he hits the field, we can pop him. Well, it depends if he plays. It's be Delina, most likely. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, there it is. I don't want to play him just yet because I need to heap the Soul Shatter up. I need to hold that up, so, before he goes to attack mode, because if he's going playing Delina, we need to kill it. Blue. Oh, it's a dragon. Treasure chest. Oh. Oh no. So here's the thing. If we play Snow-Covered Swamp, right, and we play Tergrid out, if he sacrifices the treasure chest, we get the treasure chest. No attacks. I'll block Eye Twitch if he decides to go with the gold span. Here we go, this is going to be interesting. Whole Storm Giants is not always a fun one. But, shucks, he didn't do it. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Now, I can't do much about that, so I can't flunk him. So, let's go to combat. Let's go attackers. Let's try and draw out him. Let's try and draw out a thing, So, we'll end our turn. Now, if he decides to sack this one, we're going to get the treasure chest. Ooh. Sure, another treasure token. Not enough for what he needs. We have the way here. Full control. We go Soul Shatter. Make him sack his gold span, and then I'll take the gold span for me. I like that. Oh hey, that's mine now. Hey, that's nice, isn't it? Bye bye. Alright, we're going first, and this is actually, again, super solid hand. Snow Code Swamp, and Eye Twitch is up. Red is always good. Now, I could hold it 2 for Flunk, but I think it's all about being polite, say hello, and chuck another one as a blocker. It's a 2/2. If I force him out of it, could Soul Shatter and make him sacrifice his land. But right now it doesn't really affect me too much, so let's just go with the Nighthawk Scavenger, since it is a lifelink and Death Touch. Alright, nice. Alright, well, what do you get? You got Environmental Sciences, that's not fun. Alright, well, let's go for another swing. Let's try this again. Let's see if he goes for an Ingenious Inspiration on my Nighthawk Scavenger. Nope, he went for Environmental Sciences. That cost him 3 mana to run. It's alright. Alright, Acquisition Expert. Give me something. Well, the mountain can go away. Sounds good to me. And no, we're not going to attack. If you're going to keep using those Blizzard Brawls on me, then I'm not going to. If I get another land, so I'm not so far behind, we'd be in a... to try it, huh? That's still not lands. Although, Flunk will kill his forest, good and proper. That's good. Let's take the 2 Eye Twitches for a swim. And our turn. Neverwinter Dryad allows her to get a new land on the battlefield, which is pretty good. Ah, there's my land. Lovely. I can flash that one in on his turn. So, combat. I'll send these 2 and keep 1 Eye Twitch up for later. Now, if he doesn't play anything, we're going to flash in Dracolith, since he is a flash one. A flash boy. Syndiclasm. 1 damage to each creature. Was it kicked? He did kick it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they'll die, but I get to get 2 cards for that. So, you know, solid choice. Let's go with Environmental Sciences. Let's grab ourselves... Expand Anatomy. Fast end turn. And on his turn, we'll flash in Draculith. He's now at 2 cards. Delilah. As much as I want that there, let's see what he does next. Because he hasn't got haste on it. So, past attackers. I'm going to flash in my Dracolith. Then we're going to flunk him. Alright, cool. Now we can go... Now we'll go... Play the Swamp. Play the Flunk on Delilah. Is it Hold on, what's her name? Delina. I've been calling her Delilah. And it's like, that's not her name. Her name's not Delilah. Don't be ridiculous. I end my turn. Now we can do some lessons. Alright, my turn. Ooh, blood cheese there's always good. Let's go with the environmental sciences. Grab ourselves another land. Get some life back. Plant life. And go for another attack. That down to 3. End our turn there. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, environmental sciences. That gets him another. It gives him 5 life, but unless he plays a creature, it's over. Has he got an out to Dracolith? He does. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? No, you just got to. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got. Another Soul Shatter. Well, that kind of ruined my fun. Sure, man. Go for it, man. We can kill whatever you play next turn. If I can get a land, I can play Dracolith after I Soul Shatter his thing from the graveyard. Neverwinter Dry. Ooh. Oh, if he sacks it. No, if he sacks, I can bring Dracolith out. Ooh. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so if we go Blood Chief's Thirst, or if we go Soul Shatter, if you play something... We'll do it on his end step. And I'll play Dracolith. Thank you for doing what I wanted. Alright, well maybe you're gonna lose whatever you play. So now it's mine. Alright, my opponent's going first and we're versing My Name is Earl. Oh, what a show that was. I remember that one. Alright, we're definitely going to keep this hand. We've got a good amount of lands, we've got some blockers, we've got a removal spell. Turn 1, turn 2. That's also nice. Beautiful, let's just pull everything out of his hand. Now, oh, it's Dracolith. Oh, very nice as well. Alright, well, we're going to go Acquisitions Expert. So he's going to have to give us something. Interesting that he would do that, but alright. Something's going away. Heated Debate. Well, it's fine. It's a card. And it's gone. So he's down 1 card. Sees the spoil. Oh, he wants to discard things. He must be playing one of those dragon ones. This actually means he could end up having the dragon right now. So you know what? It's 2/2. We've got Soul Shatter. Let's just be smart about this one. Because if he's playing discard, I'm going to go with turn 4. He can play his dragon if he has it, which he probably does. He's going to play Goldspan, and Goldspan hits the field, Soul Shatter gets rid of it. 3 damage to any target. Oh, well, he didn't. Colour me wrong. He didn't do that. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm going to go here. So he didn't do it. So we're going to go with the Elderfang Disciple and force him to drop a card. And we're going to swing with just the one. And we're going to pass that. Elemental Masterpiece. Alright. In turn with that one. Primal Sciences is solid. Gets another land for him. Just keep pulling a bit more life, isn't he? Alright, I guess it's my turn now. Ooh, another Acquisitions Expert. That is very nice. So that's going to be very nice. This is going to tap 2 because I've got the Cleric, and I realize I should have gone Cleric first in Acquisitions, but you know. Well, I'm going to get rid of Dragonic Intervention because that's not fun. And we are going to go for a swing. It's not about speed, it's about we can kill most creatures that come down. Now, Magnus Opus does 4 damage to target. Can kill a lot of my things. To each creature. That wipes all my guys out. Ooh. Solid. That was very nice. You must be very proud of yourself for that one. However, I'm going to end my turn with that. So I can always flunk and Soul Shadow if you do play a creature that I don't like. I mean, you will eventually, right? Let's go. Let's get the Dragolith in. So this is something he has to deal with straight away. That was a sorcery, wasn't it? Oof. Big oof there. Alright, well, Nighthawk Scavenger it is. Now that one is a problem. If he goes Magnus OP, he needs 8. He has 5, 6. He doesn't. That's 7. Not enough for him to do his thing. Four damage. That thing. If I had a way of discarding something from his hand right now, I'd do that. But seeing as I don't right now, let's make this a lantern that's something he can't, he can't break. And let's go with this now. So let's see if we can, force it out of him. Cool, he's going with that way. Works for me. Is now he can play Magnus Opus as an instant speed. Assuming he has one more land in his hand. No, he went for Glorious Inspiration. Oh, start from scratch. Solid. Kills Lantern. It's not great. I don't like it. But we'll go my next one. We just have to keep on pushing. If I flunk it, it won't get exiled to the rest of my things. But it doesn't matter, I can't get back, so I'll just let it. He's now at Magnus Opus territory. Alright, Tergrid. Come on, hit me with it. Let's force submission. Submit to the will. Submit. Nice. You could just go with this. And then I would just kill his thing. 4 damage to me. Tap my 2 lands. Gets a token. He's debating whether he should do it. He's went for it. Sure, man. Resolve it. But he's all tapped out now. And I'm just going to blow his thing apart now. The Elemental will die. And he'll be forced to discard more cards. Oh, Angrath's Awakening. Can I get 3? Oh, I can only get that out. Let's force something out. Alright, let's flunk this thing. That's gone. And we can play. I want to play Dracolith or hold up to this Lantern. If I play Dracolith, I'll have him out. He'll probably go for a destruction next turn. But if it doesn't, if I hit a land next turn, I can go and bring him back anyway. No, we're not doing this. No. No, 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 no. We need to put more pressure on him. He doesn't have any tokens anymore. So, and we've got the Awakening. Sure, you do it. You really try and do this, aren't you? Alright, so I know he's out of choices. Discard a card, man. You have to discard one of these things. Or lose life. It's up to you what you do. Just slowly going to take him out. Oh, I think I can get him. Because I can do 2 times next turn. There's 2 cards left. That is enough for a 4. That gets me Evandreth and Nighthawk Scavenger, who'll be pretty big at the moment. But let's continue forcing him to discard stuff. If we can get 1 more land, gets us Awakening with all 3 creatures out. You know what? Let's do it. Let's try and force 1 more out of him. So he either takes it or he loses the card in his hand, which he might want to keep. But if it is a creature, we're going to kill it. No, it wasn't. Ooh. So now he's literally running on whatever he's got left in his hand. And we can slowly grind him out. Beautiful. That's... Oh. Do not try and grind with me, my friend. You will not enjoy what happens to you. Alright, well, opponent goes first. No. This is pretty good. What don't I need right now? Well, maybe one of the Soul Shadows can go to the bottom. Since we can remove stuff, we get some more lands. And we have 3, so we've got these ones. Snow. Snow is good. Foretelling. Ooh. I like it. Oh, it's very nice, isn't it? Take away something of yours. Oh, the swamp. Well, that's gone. I hope you need that land. I'm gonna flunk him because I can. And I'll play that. And I'm gonna hit you in the face. And I'm at my turn. Oh, he can go Faceless Haven now. Oh yeah, that's a thing. But he didn't. You're playing a discard deck? Hey, we're playing the samesies. Nah, he'll go Faceless Haven. He plays Skull Raid. Oh! I'll lose 3 life. No worries. That be how it be, you know? It's just who gets the damage first. What if I can bait out his Faceless Haven? I reckon I can do it. Because if he plays Faceless Haven, we'll just flunk him and kill it. I'll make you pay. Ooh. Ooh, Scavenger. That is... Wait, before we do... I'm just gonna force you to... You know, do your thing. You gonna take the damage? Take it. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Take that damage. Ah, Scavenger. 5. Beautiful. That's going to keep us in the game. I don't mind. You've got to... At some point, you've just got to realize that it's not going your way. So, let's see if we can get him. So here's the game plan. If we force him 3 life, then he's forced to discard Lantern, then he hits me with this. I think he might have it, honestly. If I force him to do it again, he'll get rid of the Lantern, leaving him to make these 2 and swing. Yeah, let's do it this way. Doesn't have vigilance. So there's that. No attacks. In turn. So his plan is he has to hold the card up. So it all depends on what I get. So he could put Faceless. He's going to swing Westgate Regent, most likely, yeah. That gets him the stuff he needs. Dracolith, yes. Alright, Alright, we're going to force him to get rid of both his guys. Leave him with nothing. And me with the thing. So he has to get rid of Tergrid. No, he doesn't get rid of Tergrid. Ooh, interesting. Now, I have to untap. I have to put him so he's at, literally, he has nothing else he can do. He has to get rid of Tergrid as well. That puts him just on top decking. If he can hit a land, then great. If he doesn't, hold that up. No attacks. I have to hold. That Faceless Haven can still hit me. Oh, he's got Flunk. Ah, good game, my friend. Oh no! Oh, it's already tapped out. Oops. He tapped the wrong mana. Oh, damn, dude. That was unfortunate. Oh, man, that was actually a pretty intense game. I really enjoyed that one. Hey everybody, welcome back. So that was pretty good. We did manage to steal a Goldspan Dragon. They walked right into our Soul Shatter, which was very nice to see. I love Goldspan Dragon, but I hate going against it because, you know, fair enough, that is you know, it's a fair enough thing. It's a good card, really good card. And I really enjoyed that matchup at the end. I'm fairly certain my opponent could have beaten me if he had have used his Faceless Haven more to swing. I don't think he even swung with it once until the very end, in which case it came in tapped and he was pretty much done. But that was a really good advance. I do believe, honestly, having that Acquisitions Expert and him not killing it, him not attacking. If he had have attacked, I would have had to block. I would have lost my only blocker, and he could have swung at the end. So I'm pretty sure he misplayed. Otherwise, he would have won that one. But in the end, we won, which is pretty good. And so we're at the end here, where I have to unceremoniously ask you, if you like this video, please make sure you hit that button. And if you haven't already, maybe even consider subscribing to keep up to date with any new decks. I do put out a new video every second day. If you enjoyed the video, let me know what you liked about it in the comment section below. And if you have any ideas to improve the deck or ideas for other decks, please let me know in the comment section below as well. I'd love to hear your feedback. I am enjoying the M22 Standard very much. I just thought I'd fix this so it's a bit more, looks a bit more unison. 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. But yeah, so yeah, that's good. The M22 Standard is really fun. There's a lot of interesting things. It's a bit slow of a format. I do have, my next video is going to be a historic video. It's going to be a Blink deck, because I did promise I'd make a Blink deck. I went to make an 80 card Yorion deck and decided, you know what, go to historic because it's way more fun. And it is a lot more fun. A lot of shenanigans there. So that'll be up in 2 days' time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now, everybody.